Hello my dear PU1 students, welcome back to our channel Deeksha Karnataka. Today I'm here with your all one marker questions. Okay, so as I already mentioned in my lives, you all were asking me when can we start the preparation for PU1 final, sir. Here it is, starting with the first session in mathematics. We have more things planned. How can you get to know about all of that? Simply join our WhatsApp community. The link for that will be given in the description of this particular video. Go check it out, join the WhatsApp channel, and of course you'll get the update for the upcoming classes. Today in the session I'll talk about top 60 questions in all one marker. Okay, so it'll be mix of both MCQs and fill in the blanks. 15 is MCQ and next 5 is your fill in the blanks. Now what I have done is actually I have taken your model papers. Okay, so yes, this year there was no model paper given, but we previously year we had 3 model papers in maths. So I've taken 20 questions from each, basically that becomes 60, and we'll solve all of them with clear understanding how to solve each and every problem and what is the right approach to solve them. Okay, so let's start the session on that positive note. If you have anything to ask me, if you have any query, if you want something else from me, then simply leave that question, leave that query in the comment section. Now I want to tell you one thing, a mistake made by your seniors. What they did know, they did not follow my content on time. So they did not watch. For example, I gave them a 5 marker, 3 marker formula sheet. I gave them all, okay, but they were late going to those sessions. So when they missed those videos, and why did they miss those videos? Because they did not keep the notification bell from the channel always on. So they will miss the videos, they'll have backlogs, and at the last minute when I'm doing the last minute revision, they'll keep coming, sir, I have not done this, I have not done that. So I'm telling you, you should not make that mistake. Keep the notification bell from this particular channel always turned on so that you don't miss out any of the classes. Everything that we are doing over here will help you achieve a great score in your finals. Okay, so every lecture that is coming, watch it, learn from it, and ask your doubts, ask your queries, and do let us know if you have any other support required from my side, from our team side. Okay, we are here at Deeksha Karnataka to help you out. Means every lecture that comes will be giving you marks only. That's how it is. Very simple, straightforward. Every lecture that comes on our channel will be helpful to get some marks in examination. With that clear, let's start the session. Okay, so starting with the first question of the model paper number 1. This is your first paper number 1. Again, as I mentioned, this is to the previous year. This year there was no new paper, but still the papers are very relevant and very fresh. Let's check the first question. Okay, so if U is a universal set, all right, U is a universal set. Okay, great. The rectangle we have drawn, sir, and A is a subset, means A is contained inside. They're saying intersection of U dash. U dash means everything out of universal set with A. Okay, A is inside U, and I'm looking for everything outside U, means let's say this whole screen. Okay, so everything outside U intersection with A will be what? Nothing actually. So answer will be null set option D. Answer will be null set phi option D. What does this represents? This represents your null set. I hope you all know this very well. Clear, right? Okay guys, moving on. If you still have doubt about this, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna clear it up as well. Okay, next question number 2. This is from the first paper, MQ model paper number 1. X minus 1, this is an ordered pair. Ordered pairs, when they are given equal, what happens? We have learned that. Okay, when they're equal means their exact element in that order will be also equal. So we'll have x minus 1 as 1 and y plus 2 as 5. X becomes 2 and y becomes 3. So the ordered pair actually is for x comma y will be 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. Check here. 2 comma 3. Don't make a mistake and write this value over here, 2 minus 1 and 3 plus 2. No, no, no. Don't put the value of 2 and 3 in place of this. They're not asking that. They're asking us the ordered pair x comma y. Usually this also can be a mistake by some of the students. Sir, I got x and y value, x is 2, y is 3. I'll put it over here. No, then get the answer. No, they're asking us x comma y. So answer will be 2 comma 3, which is option number B. Fair enough. Clear? Any concerns in the comment section? Next. Match list 1 with list 2. This will be always based upon definitions. So domain of sin x we all know, all real. This will be all real, sir. So option number 3. Option number 3. Domain of cot x. Okay, this is option number 1. Everything except for n pi, for n belongs to any integers. Every real number except for n pi, where n belongs to any integer. Okay, means multiples of pi will be out of this, because tan at multiples of pi is 0, so cot will be undefined. Yes. Range of cos x, again range of sin and cos x is same as -1 to 1, so 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Any option like this? Option D. Option D. Clear? Now, what is our learning then from this particular question? Only these sub questions is our learning? No. Our learning from this question should be that yes, we have to remember the table of domain and range of all the trigonometric function, because here they have given sine, cos and let's say cot, but they can ask you tan, secant. Then what are you going to do? You'll say that, sir, you're not in this question. That is unfair. What you're going to do is simply go and check out in the NCERT summary and check out all the domains and range of each of 6 trigonometric functions. Please let me know if you have done that, if you already know that, in the comment section. Question number 4, before we move on, again, this is for ABHYAS KCET of 2026 for your seniors, but if you know somebody, your friend, your senior, your brother, your sister, whoever is writing this year KCET examination, if you want them to succeed, if you want them to do good, be a good mentor to all of you, then let them know about this beautifully designed KCET test series, which is called as ABHYAS KCET test series. This test series did wonders last year for all of your, like senior, basically 2025 batch. Many of them got very good rank. You can check here. Prajwal got 171. Okay, and there were so many names we can't even take it over here. Okay, now the point is, this is a very relevant test series for KCET, one of the best, okay, available to all of you, which gets how many papers? 35 mock tests. Think about it. When next year you're writing mock test, okay, 35 mock tests are there, each with how many questions? 60 questions. Okay, and you have available for physics, chemistry, maths and biology, all at 1499. Again, don't worry about yourself. When you are writing this, we'll make an improved version of this, okay, even a better version of this, because every year we learn more and more, right? We grow more and more. So we're gonna grow again with time passes, but as of now, this is the best available. So let your seniors, let your friends, let your brothers, let your sisters know, if they're writing KCET, they should be having this. It's very important. It cannot be ignored. Okay, moving on. Question number 4, as promised, question number 4. Conjugate of complex number. Conjugate means just change the sign of imaginary part, not the real part. Okay, so if I have a plus ib, conjugate is what? A minus ib, and vice versa. And vice versa. In this case, we have plus sign. Do we change the sign of -5 to +5? No, sir. Sign change is only applicable for imaginary element. Okay, so answer will be option E, because first part, the real part remains as it is. -5 remains as it is. Only the sign of imaginary part changes from plus to minus. Option A is the right choice. The solution of this is an inequality, a difficult one? Not really. A very, very easy inequality. We'll check together. Okay, so break it down. This is what a compound inequality means, 2 at the same time. We're gonna break it down individually, one by one. Let's take this one first. 5x minus 3 less than 7. Move beta this on this side. We get 5x less than 7 plus 3. So 5x less than 10. X is less than 2. Why we did that? Because 5 is a positive number. Here, even though I'm solving just the question, I'll teach you the concept behind it. Here 5 is a positive number. I can divide by 5 on both sides. If 5 was negative, if I had minus 5x less than 10, forget about this answer right now. This is the right answer though. But if I had minus 5x less than 10, if I do here, x divided by minus 5, we'll get what? Minus 2. Correct? No. Divide by minus 5, we'll get here 1, we'll get here minus 2. What will happen? This inequality will change, sir. Listen to me. If you are dividing in an inequality by a negative number, then what happens? The inequality sign reverses itself. The less than becomes greater than. But in this case, is it applied? No, sir, because 5 is a positive number. So when I divide by 5, it becomes x less than 2. I can ignore this for now. Okay, not applicable in this question. Ignore in this question because it is not applicable, okay? But this is the correct way to understand it. It's a very important concept, very important concept, sir, because if a question is coming and it will come from inequalities, you have to know this concept. What is the concept? Dividing by a negative number changes the sign or the nature of inequality. Less than becomes greater than and vice versa. Makes sense? Yes. If all of you agree, let me know, sir. I already know this very well, sir. I know the rules of inequality. Good. Next, other one, minus 8 less than equal to 5x minus 3. One more important rule or basically understanding of inequality is you do not forget the signs. This is what less than equal to. Don't write just less than. If you write here just less than, wrong. So do not forget the sign. If it is less than, then less than equal to, then less than equal to. The inequality cannot be mixed up. Otherwise, it will change the answer. It has a meaning. Less than equal to means even less than is okay, or equal condition also holds true. Solve it over here. Moving on this side. Minus 8 plus 3, 5x. This is minus 5. 5x. Sir, here we have minus 5. Divide means inequality change. Why? Divide by this 5. No, move this 5 over here. Sir, positive. Yes, positive. No sign change in the, no change in the inequality. What I get over here? Minus 1, sir. Okay. It means what? What it means? X is actually more than minus 1. More than minus 1 and less than 2. More than minus 1 and less than 2. Combine them and write together. Okay. Means, sir, I'll have X over here more than minus 1 and less than 2. This is your final answer. Okay, check the cases of equal to sign over here. Equal to at minus 1 and not equal to at 2. Sir, why did you take this much time to solve this question? Because I understand many of you make these mistakes. They're very silly, but you lose marks, and that is not acceptable. You lose marks in a question that you don't know. Completely okay. My fault I did not teach you that. If you are writing your finals and you lost a mark, my fault if you don't know it. But if you know it and make a silly mistake, that is not allowed, not acceptable. So this kind of learning helps you avoid the silly mistakes through the process, step by step, learn slowly at a time. Okay, moving on. Sixth one. Again, a very simple question. We have factorials. So how it is simple? Have you known how to learn, add fractions? Of course, sir, I know. What is the meaning of 7 factorial? Sir, it means, sir, 6 factorial into 7. This much we know, sir, right? 7 factorial means 6 factorial into 7. Good. Right here, 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is nothing but, check here, 1 by 7 into 6 factorial. Take LCM beta, you'll get 7 into 6 factorial. You'll have, what is the answer over here? Check. If you make equivalent fraction over here, you'll get what? 7 in the numerator and plus 1 as it is. What are you getting over here? Please check. 8 upon 7 into 6 factorial. Can I write back into the 7 factorial form? Can I do that? Is it allowed? Of course it is allowed, sir. 8 upon 7 factorial. What are they saying? They're saying this value that you have solved is actually equal to x by 8 factorial. Okay, sir. Can you make this into 8 factorial, sir? Of course I can do that. Check this out. What do we have? 8 by 7 factorial. Make this into 8 factorial. Sir, simply multiply here, no, 8. 8 into 7 factorial is 8 factorial. Can I multiply by 8 as per my choice? No. You have to do that in both sides of numerator and denominator. Good. 64 by, now it is, 8 factorial. Now it is 8 factorial. Now check. This value we know. Great, superb, understood, sir. But this is what, this whole thing that we were doing is only for LHS. And what is my RHS, beta? My RHS is x by 8 factorial. Compare these two. Of course, you can see x is equal to what? 64. Sir, why these many steps? It is a MCQ. I can do faster, I can do better. Yes, please do it. But some of you who are struggling, they should also know, right? That's why I have done every single step, every single process slowly. Answer is option C. Sixth is option C. The thing is, when you learn, you should learn slow. When you're solving, okay, you should apply the learning that you did, and when you're actually in the examination, try to save time in every question that you know as much as possible. 7th, now this one, how do you solve it? This is a property, right? If you have this condition NC0, NC1, NCn, what is the answer? 2 power n. In this case, we don't have, we have, this is missing, sir. 10C0 is, this bacha is missing. This is missing. Okay, so basically, if I apply in this case, I can write this as 10C0 plus, if I call this to be, let's say, y. Can I call this as y? I can do that. Y will be equal to what? 2 power 10. 2 power 10. Why 2 power 10, sir? Please check, no? Because in this case, n is 10. Compare. This is my result, and you compare the given question. You get n value is 10. Okay, sir. NC0 is missing. I wrote that. Okay. So 10C0 plus y. What is y? My required ask. What are they asking in the question? Required ask. I've taken that as y. No problem. I can do that. Okay. Now, simply keep the y over here and move this on this side. 2 power 10 minus 10C0. 2 power 10 is what? How many of you played the game? 2 power 2, 2 power 3 like that? There was a game like that, no? I know you're very young to play that, but have you seen your parents play or anybody elder in your family play? Okay, ask them about it. 2 power 10 is given by 1024. The game name was 1024 actually. 10C0 is 1. Answer is 1023. Answer is 1023, which is the option number B. Okay, one more thing I have a request to make, all of you. Okay, get alive. Okay, are you feeling sleepy? Are you feeling tired? Don't have to. Get alive and help me do one thing. If I'm making a mistake, maybe it is by intention. I want to see how many of you can point out my mistakes, or maybe I have made some calculation mistakes somewhere. Do let me know. Okay, or let's say, sir, answer is not coming as B, sir, it is coming as A. Put that in the comment. Or sometime you might feel the answer is A. Give your reason. Let me know why you feel answer is A, then I'll check that comment and then reply to you, but actually the answer is B only for these reasons. Okay, so I'm asking you all with a request, whatever you feel is right answer. If I have made any mistake, let me know. If you feel there's other way to find this answer and you really feel that answer is option A, give the statement. I will talk to you in the comment section and give you the right understanding of that particular question. It is important to get the doubts out of your mind. Okay, I know we have to work a lot, work hard to get that done, but we will do it. Okay, next question number 8. The fourth term of the sequence defined like this. Okay, so don't worry about everything else right now. So see what they've given. A1, A2 is 1. This is what is given, sir. Okay, what are they asking? They're asking us A4, sir. They're asking us the value of A4. Let's check. By putting n as 4, what are the things that we need actually? So I'll put in this given expression, given equation, I'll put this n as 4. I'm gonna get A4 over here. A4 minus 1 is 3 and A4 minus 2 is A2. To find A4, I need A3 and A2. Luckily, I do have A2 already known, given. What about A3, sir? So in this case, if I put here this time n as 3, what I'm going to end up with? A3 equals to A3 minus 1 is A2 and A3 minus 2 is A1. Do I have A2, A1? I do. It means A3 is nothing but 1 plus 1. A3 is 2. A3 is 2. What is A4 going to be? 2 plus A2. So 1. What is the answer? 3. What is the answer? 3. Okay, let me know guys if I made any mistake, but answer looks like as option D only, 3. Clear? Okay. Especially in this kind of question, I keep making mistakes, okay, making some sign mistake over here and there, but you are better than me. You can let me know in the calculations, right? Because you have to be better to solve and get good marks in exam, right? I'm not writing examination, you are writing examination. So even if I make mistake, you have to point it out, you have to let me know, you have to correct me. Come on. 9th, equation of a line parallel to x-axis and passing through minus 2, 3. Okay, sir. Parallel to x-axis. Like this, passing through the point minus 2, 3. Think about it. Sir, y equal to 3, does it make sense? Of course it does. Option is D. In the line parallel to x-axis, we'll have a y constant. Y means always will be equal to 3 because passing through the point minus 2 comma 3. 10th one. Length of lattice rectum of a parabola. Formula is, 4a. In this we also know y square equals to 4ax is the form. It means 4a value is minus 9. So is the answer minus 9 then? No. What are they asking? Length. It has to be what? Positive 9. No confusion about A and B, right? They're asking us length. Length will be always positive. Okay. So if you were looking for length, it will be what? Mod of 4a, whatever you want to say, or length is always positive. So 4a from here is minus 9. Compare that. In the question they have given minus 9x. Okay. Answer is option A. Done. The eccentricity of the hyperbola. Very simple. We'll have 1 plus b square by a square. Okay, so 1 plus 16 by 9, 25 by 9, so 5 by 3. 5 by 3. 11 is option B. This is the formula for your eccentricity. Formula for your eccentricity. Okay, moving on. For hyperbola, okay? Yes. So what do we learn over here? We need to know the formulas of all the eccentricities of all types of conic sections. We have to, okay? We cannot ignore it. It will become minus sign in the case of ellipse. Yes. So go ahead, learn the formulas from the NCERT summary. Everything basic has to be learned from here. This is the best place to do that. NCERT summary, very, very important beta. Especially in mathematics, they give you in very simple 2 pages after every chapter is over. You got to know that, you got to learn it. Okay, it'll help you in this exam and of course in the finals PU2 as well. Okay, getting it? 11th is B. 12th, statement 1. Perpendicular distance from the point this. Z explain to any point is given by y coordinate. Okay, if you're looking for a point's coordinate, let's say a point coordinate is what? X, y and z. You're looking for the distance of this point from which plane? XY plane. Answer will be what? Z. Okay, distance, no, so modulus of z. If you're looking for yz, answer will be modulus of x. If you're looking for what? Xz, answer will be modulus of y. What is this I've given? Distance of a point xyz from the plane xy, yz and xz will be the modulus of xyz coordinate in that order. Yes, in this case it is going to be y coordinate. Check here. For zx we have y. What is the answer? Y is 7. This is 7. It makes sense or not? It does, mean statement number 1 is true. Shortest distance between the point ABC and x-axis. Okay, what you'll have for x-axis? You'll have y and z 0, right? You'll have y and z for x-axis, no? Yeah, for y and z 0, you'll get what? You'll have this value as a 0 0, a 0 0. Okay, why that is true, sir? Think about it. This is your x-axis, no? If I'm talking about this point ABC is in the space, it's like this. ABC is in the space in 3-dimensional geometry, of course. This is your shortest distance. It will be perpendicular to x-axis, of course. So this will be your D, and of course this point will be what? A 0 0, because point lies on the x-axis. Y and z coordinate is 0. If you take the distance formula, A and A will be 0. B minus 0, C minus 0 becomes, if you square it up, B square C square. What they've given is distance formula. It is correct. It is correct. So 2 is also true. Does 2 explains 1? No, sir. This is the explanation for 1, not the statement number 2. So both of these are true, but 2 does not explain the statement number 1. Okay, so option C is right. Please pay attention, okay? Watch the video till the end, because not only I'm giving you the answers for all these important questions, but also giving you time to time important concept that you need to know to solve a question like this if it comes in examination. Okay, because for PU1, if the question is not coming from the board or district, then chances of question to be exactly same varies, but the concepts can be same, right? That's why you need to have more efforts, more trust in the concepts. Okay, moving on. Yes, for the figure given below, consider the following statement 1 and 2. Statement number 1 is what? Given function limits exist at 1. At 1, okay, yes. At 2, no. This is not true. Jump is there, right? We have jump over here. So not true. Statement number 1 is false then. 2, you check. The given function limit exists at point 3. At point 3. Yes, this is true. Limit exists. Correct. Excuse me. There is no gap over here, so this is correct. Statement number 2 is right. 1 is false, 2 is true. Option B is correct. 13 is option B. 1 is false, 2 is true. Mean deviation about median of first 5 natural numbers. Write the natural numbers first. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Your median is what? This is your median. This is your median. What is the meaning of mean deviation? You're gonna take the difference of these two from here to here, from here to here, from 3 to 3 and 4 to 5 and 5 to 3. Always only the positive value, not the negative value. So 1 and 3 will be what? 2. 2 and 3 will be what? 1. 3 and 3 will be what? 0. 3 and 4 will be what? Again 1. And 3 and 5 will be again 2. Divided by number of elements. How many are there? 5. Sir, confusion. Why not negative? No, I'm looking for only the modulus value, okay? Mean deviation, only the deviation I'm looking for. So it will be a value 1 minus 3 not 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2, here 4 minus 3, 5 minus 3. We are looking for only the magnitude, okay? So what I get? 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 by 5. Does it make sense, guys? This represents your mean deviation across median of first 5 natural numbers. The number of simple events corresponding to sample space of 2 coins. 2 coins, right? Number of events are given by 2 power, okay, 2 power n, right? What is this represents? Coin toss. So basically the formula is in this case actually m power n, no? This is m power n. N represents number of outcomes in one event, right? Outcomes in one event, and n represents number of events. So when you toss a coin, tossing a coin is an event, right? So when you toss one coin, you get how many outcomes? 2 outcomes, head or tails. And what is the total number of events? 2, because you have 2 coins to be tossed. So you have the answer as 2 outcomes by 2 coin toss. Answer will be 4. Answer will be 4. Answer is D, sir. Answer is D, sir. What are those events? Of course, we all know that HH, HT, TH and TT. This is the sample space. Clear? Problem? No. Done. So all 15 MCQs are done. Now we are moving to the fill in the blanks. Was it fun or not? Yes, it was. Next, if you have set A given, set B given, I'm looking for what? Cardinal number of the set A minus B. I'm not asking, there's a difference, bacha. This is not equal to NA minus NB. This is not this one. I said here, not equal to. What this actually means is, you find the set A minus B and check the number of element in that particular set. What is going to be A minus B? What is the meaning of A minus B? Look for the elements in A which are not there in B. I'll repeat again. Concept. A minus B means the elements in A which are missing in B. 2 is here, 2 is not here. So 1. 4 is here, 4 is not here. So 4. 6 is here, but 6 is also here. So not possible. 8 is here, 8 is also here. So not possible. What about 10, sir? No, not 10. What did I say? A minus B means the elements of A which are missing in B, not the other way around. For that we have to do B minus A then. Okay, so elements in A which are missing in B will be only 2 and 4. Listen to my statement. Elements in A missing in B is the difference of A and B. Okay, great. Now what are they asking? Cardinal number means number of element. What is the answer going to be? Of course 2. There are total of 2 elements. First is 2, second is 4. Answer is 2. Had fun? Yes, as I promised, when I'm teaching you a question, I'm not saying that only this question will come. Okay, I cannot predict like this, but I can say if a question like this comes, if a problem like this is framed in any other number, any other format, you can answer with the concept I'm teaching you with every question. Okay, that much I can tell with authority. Moving on, 17th, another question from inequalities. 5x minus 3 and 3x plus 1. Excuse me, 5x minus 3, 3x plus 1. Move this over here and this over there. When I move the elements, basically when I add, subtract the elements, does it change the inequality? Never. Only by dividing with a negative number. So 5x minus 3x and 1 plus 3. Does the sign changes of the number? Of course, like the way we used to do in equations also. We have here 2x less than 4. We have here x less than 2. Because divide by 2, no, you'll get x less than 2. What are they saying? X is a natural number. So what are those natural numbers which is less than 2? What are the natural numbers which is less than 2? Only 1. X equals to 1. So the number of values of x will be only 1 because we have only one such element. We have only one such element. Answer is what, beta? Answer is 1. Not the value 1, number of values. So we have only one values, that's why answer is 1. Next. Okay, this is the formula NCR and NC n minus R. Okay, they'll be equal. What is the formula? NCR equals to NC n minus R. So it means this and this has to be the same case. So 3R will be equal to what? 15 minus 3 plus R. Okay, let me remove this. Just the answer we can find, no problem. Yeah. So what I want to get? Have a look. I get here 3R. No, this is 3. This is 3R, not something different. Looks weird though. 3R. 3R. 15 minus 3 is 12 minus R. Move on this side. 4R is 12. R is 3. Answer is R equal to 3. R equal to 3. Answer is 3. Next. Question number 19. The values of k for which the line is parallel to y-axis. Okay, this line. Don't worry about the equation of the line right now. Just worry about the concept that they are asking. Parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. What is the equation of this line? Any line like this, x equals to a constant k. Sir, there is y also over here. It means that I'll have 0y plus x equals to a constant k. It means that make the coefficient of x as 1. Listen to me. Make the coefficient of x as 1. This is my step number 1. Okay. Step number 2 is coefficient of y to be 0. That's it. What I've written over here is same as what I've written over here. Yes. So what is the difference? X coefficient is 1 and over here 0. So you just make the same thing over here. I have x coefficient as, I'll write this right now, k minus 5 minus 4 minus k square y plus whatever is over here, doesn't matter actually. This doesn't matter only. Okay, simply to make this 1, I'm going to divide everything by k minus 5. So basically I'm going to erase it over here, k minus 5, and everywhere else I'm going to divide it by this value. Here k minus 5, here also k minus 5. That's my first step. Second step is the coefficient of y should be 0. This should be 0. So right here 4 minus k square by k minus 5 with the minus sign should be equal to 0. Multiply everything in the denominator on that side, it will become 0 only. I'll have 4 minus k square equal to 0. What about this negative sign? If you bring on that other side, it will become 0 only. Okay. So I'll get here k square equals to 4. So k equals to plus minus 2. K can be what? Plus minus 2. K can be what? Plus minus 2. Clear? Simple question if you know the concepts well. Next, the last question of the first model paper. Okay. Next, derivative of this will be, of course, we know that 4 only is a constant, so doesn't affect what is going to be the value at x0 or whatever it is. It's going to be 4 only. Constant is 4. The first model paper is over. Now it's time to solve the second one. Let's start. Model paper number 2, sir. Model question paper number 2. Can you solve it? Any problem in the first one? Let me know right now. I know it's a recorded session, but you can let me know. I can watch it. Okay, around the 34 minutes of time, how many of you given me these comments? Okay, so let me know the comments, the feedback for the first paper. How was it? Did you like it? Okay, was the paper level actually what you're solving in the class right now? Yes. So leave the queries, your comments about the first model paper MCQs. Next model paper's MCQ starts over here. Okay. Interval in which interval, this is basically inequality form. I want interval form, so minus 5 comma 7. 5 there is no equality means open, 7 there is equality means close. You can see the equal to sign below the inequality of 7, so equal to close. Minus 5 open, 7 close is option D, sir. That easy? Yes, that easy. Answer is 1D. The function f is defined by f of x is 2x minus 5. Value of f0 is what? I am not making this question, sir. This is given by your board. 2 into 0 is 0 minus 5 is going to be minus 5, right? Yeah. Any mistake? Whenever it's simple question, I actually make mistakes in simple problems, okay? Because I'm less focused in that. I think this happens to me. Does it happen to you also? Let me know in the comment. Does it happen to you that in the simple problems you make more mistakes? Yeah, those are called silly mistakes. That I don't like, okay? Even for myself and for you also. So do not make silly mistakes. Be careful. Check doubles, okay? Check one more time. 0 minus 5. Moving on to question number 3 now. Third one. Range of sin x minus 1 to 1. Close or open? Sir, of course close, sir. This much we know, sir. What it means? It means all domain and range, so for all 6 ratios should be in your mind. Fourth one, additive identity of this property is there. We all know this 0 plus 0i. What's the meaning of additive identity? Okay, adding to what will make it self. Okay, adding this to what will make itself is called as additive identity. In this case, x is the complex number, so write that root 5 plus 3i will be added to 0 plus 0i will give me what? Same thing back over here. Yes. Fifth one. Standard form of this. What is given over here? Minus 5i 1 by 8i. Multiply the constant. So minus 5 by 8 and I into I is I square. Minus 5 by 8 minus 1. I square is minus 1. I square is minus 1. So 5 by 8. This is the real number. So 5 by 8 plus 0i in the complex form. Okay? Or I0. Option D is correct. Okay? That's simple. Moving on to question number 6 now. Solution of this, and x is a real number. Okay, sir. 3x plus 8 is more than 2. Move it over here. 3x is more than 2 minus 8. 3x is more than minus 6. X is more than minus 6 by 3. X is more than minus 2. Number line minus 2 over here. This side is plus infinity. I'm looking for more than minus 2. With open, go towards right. It means answer is minus 2 to infinity, open, open. Okay? There's no close in that. So x belongs to minus 2 to infinity. Sixth is option A. Make sense? Yes. Seventh. Equation of the line with slope is 2, intercept is 5. Okay, sir. Y equal to slope is 2x minus 5. I want in the form of 2x this. I want to move it over here. 0, 2x minus y minus 5. Look for the option 2x minus y minus 5. Okay. What is this? Slope intercept form of straight line. Match the list. Okay. 5C0, 5P2, 5C2. Okay. 5C0 is what? 1. Picking nothing out of. How many ways you can pick what? Nothing out of 5. 1. This will be what? 3. 5P2. 5P2. 5 factorial by, this is 5P2. 5 factorial by 5 minus 2 factorial. What is the answer? 5 factorial by 3 factorial. What is the answer? 4 into 5. So 20. So 1. 3, 1, 2, of course, automatically. 3, 1, 2. Option D is right. Check here. 3, 1, 2. Option D is correct. Having fun so far? So this is very easy. Yes, it is. If you know the formulas well in maths, especially for boards, and if you have solved these questions in the past, you can actually score out in your exams or finals, 20 out of 20 in the 1 markers. Okay. The equation of a line, and you should, not only you can, you should score. Okay, it's very important to have that confidence going into our second PU, so that you can start the preparation at the right level. There's no backlogs from the first PU one. Okay, okay, equation of the line in the figure. Sir, this is my x-intercept, so x by 3 plus y-intercept is, sir, 5. What I've done over here, I've written the intercept form for x and y both. Okay, solve it. If you take the LCM, you get 5x plus 3y by 15 equals to 1. So you get 5x plus 3y equal to 15. Okay, you get 5x plus 3y equal to 15. Check here, first option itself. Question number 9, option A. Question number 9, option A. Let's move on to question number 10 now. 10th. 9th was clear, right? This is clear, no problem. Yes? Okay, 10th one. The 5th term for nth term is, okay, nth term is given, I'm looking for 5th term. So right here, A5, 5 into 5 plus 2. So 5 into 7 will be 35. Answer is B. That easy, sir? Yes, that easy. Okay, moving on. Statement number 1, eccentricity of hyperbola. Okay, eccentricity of hyperbola is given as this formula, E equals to 1 plus b square by a square. Put the values back in. 1 plus, how do you get that first? So you divide by 144, you get x square by 16. Divide by 144. 16 to 9 is what? 144 only. Okay, so if you divide, you'll get 9 and 144 cancelled. X square by 16 minus y square by 9 equals to 1. So you have the values now. Yep, we are 9, 16. Answer will be what? 25 by 16. So 5 by 4. Yeah, 5 by 4 is correct. 5 by 4 is correct. Yes, this is also correct. No, both of these are correct. This is the statement what I used right now. How come, sir? Check. Take it as square and bring it inside. So we'll have a square plus b square by a square. I've taken the square and bring it inside the root. Expand that. You get what? 1 plus b square by a square. This is the expression for eccentricity. Okay. So both of these are true and it explains the assertion or statement number 1. So answer is C. 1 is true, 2 is true, and 2 is the correct explanation for 1. Answer is C. Check, have a look. 12th. The axis in which this point lies. Y-axis? Y-axis only, right? X and Z coordinates are 0 means y-axis. Answer is option B. Y-axis means X and Z coordinates are 0. So option B is correct. 13th. What do we have over here? Limit value. This is not indeterminate form. This is not an indeterminate form. We can apply directly the x values. We get here minus 1 cube minus 1 square plus 1. So minus 1 minus of 1 plus 1. This is cancelled. Answer is minus 1. Option A. Option A. The median of 3, 10, 6, 7. Median means always arrange the element. Let's arrange it. First we have 3. Then we have what? 6, 7, 10, 11, 13 and 15. Check the number of elements. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It means correct. Median means middlemost element. So this, what is the middlemost element? 10. Here we have 3 elements. Here also we have 3 elements. So the middle element is 10. That is my median. Answer is C. 14th answer is C. Okay. The probability of getting exactly 2 heads on tossing a coin thrice. Statement is getting 2 heads tossing the coin thrice. I explained it right now. M power n. What is this going to be? M is number of outcomes. So number of outcome per event will be head or tail. So 2, and number of event will be 3. So 2 power 3 will be 8. This is my total probability. So n of sample space. This is what? Total number of element in sample space. Okay, great, sir. Now what are they asking for? 2 heads. How do we know that? Of course we have to find out everything. The sample space itself. So triple H is the first one. Next we'll have, this is how I do it. I'll also teach you the same way. So start from triple H and start reducing T, one H at a time and adding T. You'll not make any mistakes while doing that. HST, HTT and TTT. Of course we know that we should get how many? Total of 8 samples, okay, or events. How many we have? 4 so far. Now right here 1 HTH and same way THT. So 4 plus 2, 6 is done. We have HTT, no? This time we write THH, this opposite. HTT becomes THH, and here we have what? HHT means this becomes TTH. I'm telling you, this will always be unique. You will not get any overlapping this way if you do. Triple H, double H, T, H double T, triple T, then we get T in the middle. Here we get H in the middle. 2H on this side because there were 2T on this side, 2H on the left hand side, that's why 2T on the left hand side. Okay, these are the total possible outcomes. Total are 8. I'm looking for exactly 2 heads. Exactly 2 heads. Check here. Exactly 2 heads. So one over here we have, one over here we have, and one over here we have. Others are either 1 or no or 3. I'm looking for exactly 2. Probability of getting exactly 2 heads will be 3 upon total 8. 3 by 8. What is the answer? Answer is option C. Got it? Answer is option C. Next, again, the first 15 questions of your model paper number 2, the MCQs are done. Moving with the fill in the blanks now. A is this given, B is this given, then the number of relations from A to B. Okay, this is a good question. The formula is for this 2 power n of A to B. A cross B, Cartesian product. Check here A cross B, how many we'll have? So we'll have here, we get here 2 power 3 into 2, right? 6 no, right? So n into nb basically, so 6. What we get? 64. 2 power 5 is 32, 2 power 6, okay? So 64, have a look. Done. Answer is 16th, answer is 64. Moving on to next question, 17th one. 17th one, slope of line passing through the points. Slope m, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. If somebody wants to write in this fashion, this also is correct. But write both in the same way. y1 minus y2, then x1 minus x2, not x2 minus x1 in the denominator. Use either of them, not mix and match, okay? So use this y2 minus y1, 4 minus 0, and 6 minus 4. This is your m. Check here, 4 minus 0 is 4, 6 minus 4 is 2. So m value is actually 2. M value is actually 2. Moving on, 18th one. The value of sine 5 pi by 2. Check here. Sine, this is pi by 2, positive. First quadrant, second quadrant, positive. Here this way is 3 pi by 2, negative. Here we'll have sine as positive. Here we'll have negative. Again 5 pi, this is your 2 pi, right? 5 pi will be after this. You'll get here 5 pi by 2. Again what? Positive. What happens at 90 degrees? 1. So plus 1. Answer is plus 1. Done. Next. Second term in the expansion. Second term. How do you write it? So will be, sir, NC1, okay, and you'll have root 2, start with the power 5, you'll get here 4 into 1 power 1, right? Yeah. NC1 is what? In this case 5C1. This will be what? 2 into 2, because root 2 square is what? 2, and we get square of that, so 2 into 2, so basically 4. What is 5C1? 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 1 factorial, so 4 factorial, okay, into 4. What do we get for this? If you cancel these out, you'll get only 5 left. Answer is 5 into 4 which is 20. 5 factorial by 4 factorial is what? Only 5. So 20 is the answer. If I got it wrong in the section, sir, model paper number 2, question number 19, answer is not 20, let me know in the comment section. Next, the number of solutions for this, okay, 24x is less than 100. So x is less than 100 by 24. So x is less than, write the mixed fraction, 24 into 4 is 96. So 24, and we have here 4. This is x less than some value which is 4 point something, okay, and x is a natural number. Natural number from this, check here, number line, 1, 2, 3, 4. This value comes somewhere over here, okay. This is the value that is coming over here after 4. So the natural number which is less than this value will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are they asking? X value will be number of solution, right? So basically this will become what? 4. What? 4. Why 4? Because there are 4 elements. Okay, number of solutions will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, not the value 4. Okay, if we had only, let's say 3, yeah, it becomes actually 3, but just I hope you get the point. We're looking for not solution, we're looking for number of solution, okay. So we have total of 4 elements, that's why the answer is 4. So this is the end of your paper number 2. Okay, so far everything is going smooth, sir. Are you having fun, sir? Yes. Queries, comments, feedback, need, ask us in the comment section. Next, paper number 3. Model question paper number 3. First 40 questions are dealt with. They were pretty easy. We have learned them. We have learned the concept based on them as well at the same time. Now time for the last 20. Have a look. So when you're asking a doubt to me, please mention model paper number this question number, okay? Which of the following is not correct? Set Q is rational number, correct, sir? Subset of set R, correct, no? All rational numbers are a subset of real numbers, okay? Because real numbers will have both, na, sir? Rational and irrational, Q dash, correct, na? X is a even natural number. Yeah, even number will have both, no? So integer will have both, right? Odd and even. Integer will have both odd and even. So integer number is a subset of, even number is a subset of integer. Third one, if A is a set of prime divisor of 56, prime divisors, okay, so 7, I get 8 also, 7 into 8, so basically I get from here 2, so I get 7 and 2, right? Okay, and this is, let's say, set A, okay, and B is set of all divisors. So B will be more than this, no? B will have more numbers than this. We'll have a 7, 8, okay. You'll have this as a 28 also, yeah. You'll have 28 also, 28, 2, all these numbers will be there. Even 4 will be there, right? So basically all these numbers are present in the, even 4 is there, okay, and so on. I'm not writing all the divisors. Basically, can you think of, is A, can B a subset of A? Can B a subset of A? Is it possible? Never, sir. Never. B is itself is more than, set A, okay? So B can never be element of set A. Answer is the incorrect one. Option C. This is true. 159 is subset of 13579. So option is C. Good question. First one was good question. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3 does not belong to A. That is true. There is no 3 over here. Because you can see here 1, 2 is there. There is no 3. There is 3, 4 as a ordered pair. This is the element actually. But there is no 3 and 4 individual elements. Okay. So this 2 are wrong. What about the first 2? Answer, I'll tell you, answer is B. Why not A, sir? The meaning of, for this 3 and 4 to be a subset of A, 3 should also belong to A and 4 should also belong to A. That's the definition of subset. For 3 and 4 to be subset of A, then 3 should belong to A and 4 should belong to A. But actually, they do not. 3 and 4 does not belong to A. It means answer is not. It can never be a subset. It will only a element of A. So 3 and 4 belongs to A. That is the right statement. Answer is B, not A. Everyone is clear? Why the C and D is wrong? Because 3 and 4 are not part of the set A. And why the statement 1 is wrong? Because for it to be subset, I should have 3 and 4 to be element of A. So if this was true, even the C and D will also become true. Getting it? So answer is option B. Good question. Very good problem. I got it? Yeah. Terminal side of the angle. Okay. I'll worry about only this much part. Is having a coordinate of 3, -4. What it means, bacha? It means that this value, this length will be what? 4. This will be what? 3. This will be what? 3. 4 and 3. Okay, correct now? Yes, sir. Length I'm just talking about. So if this angle is theta, this whole angle is theta over here, it means this angle will be what? 2 pi minus theta. This angle will be 2 pi minus theta. So right here, sine of 2 pi minus theta is given by opposite by hypotenuse. So 4 by this. 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. We know that. If this is 3, this is 4, and this is right angle triangle, it will be 5 only. So 4 by 5. Okay? 4 by 5. Why aren't we taking here -4, sir? Because if the triangle was like this, I'll take lengths only, no? 4 and 5. This is my angle, let's say alpha. Here alpha is 2 pi minus theta. So value is what? 4 by 5 only. Solve it now. What are they asking? Are they asking us this value? No, they're asking us the value of sine theta. Solve it from here, you'll get sine theta with a minus sign. How come, sir? Sine at 2 pi remains sine, but it is in 4th quadrant. I'll repeat, sine at 2 pi remains sine, but it is present in 4th quadrant. 4th quadrant sine is negative. That's why the minus sign. Move on this side, you'll get the answer as. Now, somebody might be thinking, sir, why not take here -4 in that case? Because this length is down below. When I'm writing a ratio, I'll write what, bacha? I'll write the length only, for the triangle. So length is 4 by 5. Length is 4 by 5. The ratio is 4 by 5. But this sign operated in the 4th quadrant is wrong. Is not wrong. Is negative. Forgive me. Okay? This sign in the 4th quadrant is negative, sir. Right? This is negative. So for that reason, I'll have minus sine theta over here. That's why I'm getting sine theta as -4 by 5. Getting it? But if you write the ratio like this, you'll write positive only. Answer is what? Option C. Answer is option C. Third one is also done. So far in the model paper number 3, all the 3 questions are extremely good. You have to be good in concept to know them and write the right answer. Okay? So option is third one, C. Sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Formula is there. We know that very well. What about sin 6x? Same approach. Sin 2 times of sin 2 times of 3x. So in this case, x replaced by 3x. It will become 2 sin 3x cos 3x. 2 sin 3x cos 3x. Answer is C. Answer is C. Got it? The value of this is what? This value is simply I power 4n plus 2. Again, a very good question. Okay, we can use the rules of exponents. Power 4n into I power 2. What will this be? Please check here. This will become, sir, minus I power 4 power n, and this will be what? I square is -1. I square is -1. Minus I power 4 will be what? This will be, sir, always 1. How come, sir? Because if you write here minus I power 4, it means minus I power 2 the power 2. This becomes what? I square power 2. What is I square? -1 power 2. What is the answer for this? +1. That's why I wrote here minus I power 4 as what? +1. Power n into -1. Check here. 1 power anything is what? 1 only. This is what? -1 only. Answer is -1. Fifth is D. fifth is D. Sixth one. Okay. This question, I'm looking for one of the option for this expansion. This, what is this? Summary, right? Means, sorry, summation means expansion, right? Start from 0 to n. If you put 0 for r, this is actually r. You'll get what? 3 power 0 nc0 plus 3 power 1 nc1. Okay. Okay, and same way 3 power 2 nc2 and so on, 3 power n, right? 3 power n and ncn. Okay, ncn. What is this going to be? The expansion of, sir, actually 1 plus 3 power n. Are you sure? Please check. This represents the expansion of 1 plus 3 power n or not? Yes, sir. This is nothing but 3 power 0 and we have 1 over here, 1 power n over here. Same way, 3 power 1, 1 power n minus 1 and so on. Okay, and so on. So basically, this is nothing but the expansion of 1 plus 3 power n. Can you add this 1 plus 3? Of course, sir, 4 power n. Answer is what? C. Good question. Confused? Look at here. Coefficients are 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2. That's how we expand, no? Binomial theorem. So yes, 1 plus 3 power n, so 4 power n. Option is C. Sixth is C. Diagram represents two simultaneous linear inequalities. Okay, on number line. Find the solution for this. Check here. This represents, this is my solution, beta. This is my solution. Okay, so minus 1 is open and 2 is closed. Minus 1 is open and 2 is closed. Option D is correct. Minus 1 is open, 2 is closed. Option D is correct. Right? Answer is option D. Now time to solve question number 8. Question number 8 now. 7th you got? Yes. Doubt if you have, in the comment section. Paper number 3, question number 7 is doubt, sir. Let us know. Okay. Statement number 1 is 0.02 is 02 is over here. 02 is 2 units distance from x-axis above origin. Correct now? This is 2 units only. This is right. This is correct. This is correct. Yes. What about this? 0.20 is 2 units distance from the y-axis. Mention this 0.20. 20, right? Over here. 20. Distance 2 units from the y-axis. Correct. On the left of origin. That is wrong. This is on the right. This is on the right side. This is not on the left. This is on the right. This is saying the left means it is wrong. Okay. This is not on the left. This is on the right. 2 is wrong. 1 is right. 2 is wrong. B is correct. 1 is true, 2 is false. Option is B. Okay, moving on. The two lines A1x, B1y, C1, okay, where B1 and B2 are non-zero, alright. Parallel, if this is true, this is true. How to solve this question? Simply write and find the slope of both the equation. What is the slope going to be? Slope you write from this form, sir, y equal to mx plus c. Write both the equations in that way. You'll get here b1y equals to minus a1x minus c1. So you get y equals to minus a1 by b1 x minus c1. Same way, y equal to, second equation, check here, y equal to minus a2 by b2x minus c2. My second equation, right? I've written the slope form, slope m1 and m2. This here gives me m1 is minus a1 by b1, m2 is minus a2 by b2. Parallel means, beta, parallel means m1 is equal to m2. Put them equal, you'll get the negative sign cancelled, right? So you'll have this and this equal. So minus a1 b1 equals to minus a2 b2, minus minus cancels, you'll have this true. This is the correct statement. For product, for perpendicular, you have to take product, right? m1 into m2 should be minus 1. So put it here, you get a1 b1 with a minus sign into minus a2 b2 should be equal to what? Minus 1. Negative is going to be multiplied. You'll have a1 a2 equals to, bring this on that side, minus b1 b2. Bring it over here, you'll get a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is 0. Okay, this is wrong, sir. They have written here minus. This should have been plus, then it is correct. Otherwise, it is wrong. So 1 is true, 2 is false. Only 1 is true. Option is B. Only one is true. A simple but a good question. So far we can see model paper 3 MCQs are very nice. Okay, they have the good level. 2 was very simple, 3 is a little bit better. Good. The radius of the circle, all right. We have the standard form, right? 2G. Okay. F, let's say. So this is F, this is G actually. Okay. This will be what here? R, H, C. You can call it as C actually. C. So check here, the value of G is sir 4, F is sir 5, and C is sir -8. Notice there is a formula, root of G square F square minus C. Square of G, so 4 square will be 16, 25, no? Square of this, minus of -8. Check here, what I'm getting? 16 plus 25 plus 8. Add these two, you get 24. 24 plus 25, 49. So 7. Correct, no? 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 25 is 49. Answer is 7. Let me know the calculation if I have made any mistake. Okay, option is D. I have not tried to, but if I have made any, let me know. 10th is D. 11th one. Fx is given. I'm asking derivative at this point. To simply differentiate, we'll get 1 as 0. So let's forget about that. X will become, excuse me, this one will be 0. Let's start from x actually. So you'll have 1. Xy will be 2x. You'll have here, what is it? 3x square 4x cube plus dot 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 50 x power 49. Put x value as 1. Put x value as 1. So f dash at 1 will become 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 dot 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 plus 50. Sum of 50 natural numbers. 50 into 51 by 2. Sum of n natural number is given by what? Sum of n natural number is given by what? N into n plus 1 by 2. This is what natural number is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. 15 to 51 by 2. 25. 25 into 51. 25 into 1 is 25. So 5 is over here. Carry is 2. 25 into 5 is 125 plus 2. So 127. 1275. A. 11th is A. Clear, guys? 11th is A. 12th. The point lies in which octant? Okay. This is quadrant. Alright. So you'll have here z axis, positive outside, negative over here. This is plus x, this is plus y, and this is plus z. Okay. So if I draw the octant properly, this is it. This is my, okay, this is my octant actually. One in the front, if I draw, this is my, let's say, front one, and this is the back one. So I'll have all positive over here. Sorry. Yeah. Plus, plus, plus. If I go this way, I'll get what? X becomes minus, so minus, plus, plus. X, Y, and this is all positive. Why 3 sir? Because I'm talking about the front. Okay. So basically, in my palm, the one in the behind, like in the front, will be the positive side of octant. You'll have also a brick behind my palm. Okay. So one brick over here, one brick over here. So thickness will be z-axis positive towards you, and backside will be minus z-axis. This is your z dash or z minus. Okay. This is your y minus. Excuse me. Y dash, and this is your x dash. I'm getting here plus 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 minus plus plus. If you come down and front, this is what? Down and front. What are you gonna get? This will be what? Minus, x is minus, y is minus, and z is plus. X is minus, y is minus, z is plus. And the rule is first octant, excuse me, the rule is first octant, second octant, third octant, fourth octant, you go backwards, it gets 5, fifth octant, 6th octant. One in the behind will be what? It will be 7th octant, and it will be over here 8th octant. That's how it goes. Front is first, behind is 5th. Front is second, behind is 6th. Front is third, behind is 7th. And front is 4th, behind is 8th. Okay. Check. I want all negative, -2, -3 and -4. Check here. I already have minus, minus, plus. It means if I make just z negative, if I make this z negative, I'll reach what? All negative, minus, minus and minus. Minus, minus and minus. So basically, to get to the octant where all three are negative, I have to just move behind the third one. Move behind the third one, which is that 7th one. What is my answer? 7th octant. Getting it? So start from here, first, second, third, fourth. Backside will be 5, 6, 7, 8. First, all three are positive, rotating outward. The octant comes out of the frame over here. Second one again out. 1, 2, 3, 4 are all out, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are all behind the plane that you can see in front over here. So in this third octant, I got minus x, minus y and z as positive, the one in the front. So of course, to get the z negative, I have to stay in the same octant, just go backwards. Okay, so I get what here? Minus, 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 and I had the value as -2, -3, -4. It means 7th octant is right answer. Good question. Superb question. 13th one now. Consider the function over here. Function is what? For all x less than 0. Over here it is 1. Excuse me. For all x it is going to be 1, right? So over here, for all x less than 0, it is 1, sir. Y is 1. Okay. This is 1. And for this, it is what, sir? 2. Correct? No? 1 and 2. Am I right? For all x less than 0, it is 1. And even at 0, it is 1. At 2, it is... As 0 it is, sorry, after 0 it is 2. What are they asking? Left hand limit. Means when you approach the function fx from left side of 1, so left side of 0, left hand limit of 0. So when you approach this x equal to 0 from this side, what value you are going to get? You'll get the value as 1 only, no? Answer will be 1. So option is A. When you approach this function from the left hand side of 0, you'll get what? Function value is 1. Hence it is 1. Answer is option A. The median of the observation, again median we have to find out, so arrange it. We have 3 2 times, so right here 3, 3. Then we have 1 4 also. We have 5 as well. Check here 3 3 3 3 4 5. Do we have 6? No. We have 7 though. Do we have one more 7? No. We have 8. No. We have 9 though. We have 10. We have 12. We have 18, 19 and 21. Let me count the elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Over here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So correct. I'm looking for middlemost elements. So first 5. Yeah. This is the median. And last 5. This is my median. Median. Answer is 9. A easy question, a very very easy question. Okay, only thing is the arrangement. Moving on. Question number 15. An event associated with the sample space S. Sample space is S, even this inside. Okay. Probability of, okay, of course, probability of A will be more than 0 and less than 1. Always like this. For any event of which is a part of any sample space, probability of that event can be either 0, minimum 0 or maximum 1. Okay, so answer will be option A. Definition of probability of any event. Okay, moving on. Fill in the blanks time now. Again, compare the ordered pairs elements. So we are looking for value of y. So right here, y minus 2 by 3 equals to 1 by 3 on this side. Y equal to 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. So y equal to 3 by 3. Answer is 1. Answer is 1. Simple enough? Okay. Next, question number 17 now. Value of sin pi, sin 4 pi, 0. Sin at multiple of pi, 0. Always 0. For all integers, sin at multiple of pi is always 0. total number of possible subsets of A. Okay, it depends upon that. It depends upon that. Okay, so means this is called as power of set. So n in A, okay, it'll become what? 2 power 2 only, right? So 4. If you want, I can write it A, B, and null. Your elements are A, B, the subsets I'm writing A, B, and the last one is nothing, so null set. So your total of 4 subsets. Answer is 4, sir. This is called as power of a set. Power of a set. 19th. Same concept. NCR equals to n of NC n minus R. Okay. So 3R equals to 15 minus 3 plus R. 3R equals to 12 minus R. So 4R is 12. It means R will be 3. R will be 3. R will be 3. Done. One more. If the sequence AN is defined as A1 equals to 1, okay, A1 equals to 1, AN equals to AN minus 1 plus 2, then A3 is what? It's okay. So we'll write the value of A3 directly over here. It'll become A3 minus 1 is A2. Excuse me, guys. A2 plus 2. That's it. When you put n value as 3, it'll become A2 plus 2. Do we have A2? No, we don't. Okay. Let's find A2 also. When you put A2, it will become A1 plus 2. Correct, now? 2 minus 1 is 1. So A1 plus 2. A1 value is given as 1. So right here A2 becomes 1 plus 2. Answer is A2 is 3. Put it over here. You get A3 equals to 3 plus 2. Answer is 5. So A3 value is 5. A3 value is 5. Done. This is your end of third model paper. Last question from the fill in the blanks. Okay. So this is what we did today. We solved all 3 model papers from your boards, not this year, from the last year, and I really feel that this is going to be relevant for all of you. Okay. So first solve these 60 questions. Solve these 60 important questions. Once you solve that, once you're confident in these 60 questions, let me know if you want me to do more questions like these, something else from my side. Again, we have planned more classes for all of you, for all the PU1 students. What is there? So we have planned some subjective questions classes. I'm going to give you formula sheets if you want me to. So whatever you need from me, you let me know. And what you can do right now is simply join us by subscribing to our channel. Okay, liking this this particular class. If you enjoyed this class, the more likes you give in this class, I understand you are getting what I'm trying to do over here. Means we are in sync. Okay, the more likes we have, it means what I'm doing is actually beneficial for you, is actually what you need at this point of time. So let me know by likes, the comments, subscribe right now and join our WhatsApp channel. Okay, with the commitment that you'll get all the updates regarding your sessions, and also keep the notification of this channel always on so that you don't have any backlogs, you don't miss any classes. Every class that comes over here on our channel will be here to give you marks. Okay, with this I can say take care right now. Bye bye. I'll see you all in the next class. Till then, bye bye.